It felt really good, especially just how things have been going, the last couple of years with them. It felt good to get the win, and now it's just time to move on and go forward.
I think like a week ago we were talking about you guys learning how to finish those games in the fourth quarter to kind of flip the script a week later. I mean, how much progress does that show?
I mean, it shows a lot of progress, but I think we left so much out there, and I think that's something that's exciting. We can go out here and fix those mistakes, and when you get the win, it's a better feeling than having the loss and then having to come in and fix it. But obviously, like, we have so much as an offense that we can do better to help this team. Defense played great all game long, and we got to be there to back them up as well.
On that one catch, you bounced off like two guys and kept going. What's going through your head there if you look back at that one?
Nah, man, I just in the zone doing what I always do, Not every play is going to be like that, but when I get the opportunity to make some people miss, and that's what I pride myself on, being able to get the extra yards after the catch, and I think that's the important thing, is the hidden yardage in the game, and being able to provide that for the team and keep the ball moving down the field.
You're at team high 13 catches through 3 games. How good of a job is Liam and the staff doing the dried up matchups that you can take advantage of?
I think they're doing a great job. We've been saying it since they got here. Like, they do a great job of creating the matchups and exploiting things that we want to exploit within the game. And it's just about being a reliable playmaker for this team. That's all I want to do. Be a reliable playmaker for this team, my teammates, coaches, the city, show everybody. So that's all.
So is it, I guess, an unwritten rule that if there's a fight with the Texans, you're going to be involved in it pretty much?
Nah, just trying to protect my teammates, man. At the end of the day, we don't want those things to happen on the field, but if that's what happens, you got to kind of go in there and, break things up or however it goes. But we definitely don't want things like that to happen. It kind of sets a bad example for the youth and everything. So, but yeah, if that happens, you got to go in there and protect your teammates.
Brenton, I know the coaches preach you keep your composure. Dennis got the flag. There could have been a couple more flags, I guess, the referees decided to. But is there a point where you have to deliver a message to the other team, regardless of the consequences, that we are not going to get pushed around?
Yeah, most definitely, and I think that goes on within the field of play as well. You always want to go out there and impose your will against another team. That's what football's about, right? Like, you're going out there every single play, and you want to impose your will on another team. You want to keep hitting them as hard as you can until they lay down, because eventually somebody's going to lay down, and we don't want that to be us. We want to be the team that's the most violent every time we step out on the field. So I think that's a great thing that we're doing so far, and we just got to continue to keep building on that, because if we do, great things will happen.
How unique has your usage been, kind of especially in the run game? Like, Liam or Trevor will motion you across, and then you're going back, and when the ball is snapped, you're able to kind of get a running start on your blocks.
Yeah, I mean, that's something I think that I'm good at. I pride myself on being a good run blocker for this team, and it's something I've done for a long time. So I'm very familiar with doing it and the technique of doing it. And if that's what helps our team win, I'm willing to do it every play if he asks me to.
Is there Liam was talking about it takes a while to kind of get the offense going, because you still have to feel out how everybody is and what you guys are good at and stuff like that. So how close do you guys think you are for it to really start to click and get rolling?
I think we're just scratching the surface right now. I think the sky's the limit for this offense. We have a lot of talented players at all levels of our offense: receivers, offensive line, everywhere, quarterback. Like, we have a great team, and I think that we know that, and I think it's just time to go out here and show it.
What do you do about the drops? What do you guys do to solve that?
You don't do nothing about that. Those guys are talented players. Those guys are here for a reason. Those guys, God put us all here for a reason, and things happen every once in a while, So get on the jugs, get some extra catches in every single week or whatever it is. But we're not worried about that at all. Those guys are talented, and those guys have proven it throughout their careers that they're reliable playmakers. So we're not worried about that at all.
Seemed like the running game second half kind of got going yesterday. What did it say that Liam was willing to stay kind of committed to it, even though it was tough sledding at first?
I think it just shows his mindset and how he approaches the game, and I like that. I think at the end of the day, you got to be able to run the ball in order to win games, especially when it's a tight, close game at the end. So it shows his mindset and what he wants to do, and I like that, honestly, because like I said, football is about opposing your will. So when you can get the ball with a 4-minute drive or whatever it is in the game, and you can just run the ball right down the field and take all the time off the clock, that just shows what type of football team you are.
Does it look like Liam is a first-year head coach and he's trying to kind of figure his way out through all of this stuff? I mean, or does he, you know, especially when you got end-game situations like you've had the last couple of weeks, or has he handled it really look like a veteran coach?
Yeah, I mean, ever since he's gotten here, he's looked like a veteran. So I've had no surprise by that at all. Just by the way he handles himself every single day. He comes in this building and leads this organization. So no surprise at all. He does a great job in what he does, and obviously he got the job for a reason. And
How fun has it been
Last week.
these first, 3 games for you personally? You've obviously been here for a little bit, but now that you have a bigger role and kind of, are making more of an impact.
yeah, man, that's what all the work has been for. I've been working in the dark for a really long time since I got here. A lot of changes have been going on, myself personally and within this organization. And I gave it to God when I got here, and it's just about, coming in and putting in the work and giving it to God. So I'm blessed. I'm thankful to be in this organization, and yeah.
All right, next question.
Appreciate